Ahoy everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode here on Satisfactory. We seem to have a situation out here in the field. There's considerably more factory carts running around. They seem to have learned how to multiply. They're breeding or something. I mean, it's adorable. Look at all these beautiful, I mean, it's nature, you know, living its life. But I'm a little worried that I may have introduced an invasive species to this world here. I'm not sure. I guess I'll just monitor it. I don't know if I should be concerned. We'll see if it turns into a problem. Last episode, we were building this steel factory over here, making some of the new parts we just unlocked, and looks like we're filling up a bunch of the containers. Items are getting backed up on the belts. That's always good to see. I did make one small change back here. I actually added another foundry, so we have 6 of them instead of 5. And that's because the conveyor belt Mark IIIs transfer 270 items per minute. I thought it was only 240. So I overclocked this miner to 270 items, which is the perfect amount to feed 6 of these foundries rather than the 5 1/3 that I had it set up before. So we're producing slightly more steel, although now that items are backing up, it doesn't really matter too much. And now that we're producing some of these steel parts, we can continue some of the tech trees that we have in the M.A.M, the research lines. So that is going to be our goal today. We're going to head back into the M.A.M and get as much of the research done as we can, unlock some cool new stuff. By the way, my shuttle did eventually return. Last episode it tried throwing us into space, and then it just went AWOL, disappeared, bugged out. But we got it back, so that's pretty neat. So in this thing, the M.A.M, what do we have left? We can go through all the tech trees here. Oh, I need to grab... I crafted a whole bunch of the crystal oscillators and the heavy modular frames, because I know we need a few of those for some of this. So for the alien organisms, now that we got stators, we can do this quick research. Object scanner. And then we have this. 5 alien organs and 5 carapace. Actually, I don't know... I don't have enough alien organs. Okay, we'll have to find some aliens to defeat, to kill, to harvest. But let's keep looking through our research trees. So we've got flower petals done. We've got the mycelia done. Nutrients, what do we need for this? Okay, we got the stators and the steel pipe now. And we have another medicinal inhaler. So are we going to get another recipe? We need a couple of bacon agaric. Oh, I don't know if I have those either. I just crafted a bunch of... I just went and crafted a bunch of the medicinal inhalers, and I used up all my bacon agaric and the alien parts to do so. So we are missing some of those. We'll have to go out and find that as well. Also, we need a purple slug. I've seen a few of them around the map now, so we might have to go grab one of those. How about the quartz research? We've got the radar technology. And does that actually unlock something? So we should have radars, new building. Yeah, we now have this radar tower, which reveals an area around itself on the map. The area grows over time to a max. Placing the tower higher up increases the max area revealed. So we'll have to get one of those placed down and open up some more of this map. I think all these like black spots that we see in places that I've already explored, those places were too high. Because the way that the map is revealed, as it says, you have to be at like that elevation or higher to actually reveal those parts. You need to have kind of line of sight of those areas. So maybe we'll go up to here. This looks like a tall tower, and set up a radar, and that'll be able to open up a bunch of this map in this area here. And then we have this 5-minute research we can do, but I think first we're gonna do this one. I actually went and set up a little constructor here to craft some of the gunpowder, because we just had some sulfur on us from mining it by hand. So I can go through here and unlock the gunpowder one here. That'll open up quite a few things. Ooh, we've got, what is this? Nobelisk. Can be used with the Nobelisk detonator, blow up cracked boulders. Okay, so those are like the grenades, bombs. Then we have a detonator here for those. We have a rifle. Oh, an upgraded gun and rifle cartridges. So I guess we can unlock a multi-shot weapon. And it looks like we'll be waiting to unlock the rifles because we're going to need rubber and circuit boards, which probably require plastic and oil and all that stuff, which we don't have yet. But we can unlock the Nobelisks. I'll have to make some object scanners. But I think first, let's go do this radio signal scanning one. And then let's go find some of those pieces we were missing, the alien parts, the bacon agaric, a power slug, and let's set up a radio tower as well. And there is our alien organs. This is probably a good time to collect some of this Caterium ore as well. Open up that research tree.
Superconductive gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the M.A.M.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, do you guys like these cat spiders, the arachnophobia mode, or would you rather actually see the spiders? Does this look really weird and kind of off-putting? And dead. Alright, more alien organs. And right back here is that purple power slug we found a couple episodes ago. Let's grab our chainsaw, get rid of this, and it is ours. Actually, I think the only thing I don't really like about the cats is that it's hard to tell when they're dead. I mean, the only way to really tell is that you have alien organs by their bodies. And let's see what is hiding underneath all these explodey rocks. Oh, look at that beautiful yellow power slug. Don't even need to unlock the Nobelisks. Ah, finally, bacon agaric. As far as I can tell, this stuff doesn't respawn like the other plants do. There we go. So that's why I'm having a hard time finding more, because I've already harvested a lot around the area. So I believe that right there is the spot we were looking at on the map for our radio tower. Nice tall spot, and it looks like it is definitely one of the tallest spots in the area. So that should work out nice. We just need to bring some power over there and get to the top of that thing. I wonder if there is a way for us to just climb to the top. Otherwise, we will have to just build a ladder up. Oh, we have poison in the way, at least over here. Well, it looks like building it is. And are we gonna have enough materials? Oh yeah, plenty of materials. Let's grab a foundation. Throw that right there. And is this one gonna be in the way? It is. Okay. Well, I might have to fix that, but for now, let's just get up here. And we got more poison up top. Yeah, another flower just stood up. Okay, that's not a good sign. Ooh, and I just got knocked off. Well, oh, I survived. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I can safely get on top of this mountain, but we can just build the radio tower from here. And oh, I don't know where my power is now. It's somewhere down there in the tree cover. Wow, that thing is huge. So let's just grab some power from here and climb up. And then we can throw a power line right on this foundation here and connect that up to the radar. So that thing is powered now, should start to scan the area. There we go. Now we got a nice little platform, so we can head out here and see. So percent scanned 50, time until next scan 1 minute. So it only scans every few minutes or so. And I'm assuming it kind of expands by these little rings. Have we unlocked anything, uncovered anything yet? I don't see much. I don't know how far this thing is actually going to scan on the map. There is a ladder though, and I would like to jump up there. But first, I see a little purple slug over here. Let's quick try and get over to it before the poison attacks us. This might be a bad idea. We'll probably take some damage. Although it doesn't look like anyone really got triggered. Let's run back. Yeah, I think we're safe. Okay, let's hop in this thing and start climbing all the way to the top. Oh, this one ladder doesn't go all the way. We have to... Oh, this is scary. Okay, we made it. We're a little too high up to be doing scary ladder stuff. Jumping from ladder to ladder. This is a little frightening. Okay, ooh, yeah. Every time I get off a ladder, I'm just afraid that I'm gonna fly forward. I think we're at the top though. So there's our factory down there. Wow. That looks so beautiful down there. Oh yeah, there's our coal plant over there at the Fuchsia Lake. We can't quite see our quartz area. It's like right back there behind the cliff. Here's that big, the big lake in the middle of the map. There's that coal node that we were looking for back when we were setting up our coal power. Giant forest over there. We got a big red forest through there. Wow. And a desert, kind of a mesa desert back that way. And there's that desert canyon that goes along the north side of the map. That's pretty cool. So now we've scanned 55% of the area and 3.5 minutes. It must be like 5 minutes between scans. So what is that? So that'd be about 50 minutes before it's scanned all the way out. And again, I'm not sure if it has really revealed a whole lot yet. You know, that spot like right there is still black, which I believe is there. We should definitely be high enough to scan that. Oh, be careful jumping. And I think instead of trusting ladders, we're just going to we're gonna do the safe way down and parachute here. That was weird. My parachute like didn't work. I definitely deployed it. I had a parachute, but also I didn't die, so I guess I guess I'm fine with that. And there's the radar tower as seen from our factory down here. Man, that actually looks really neat up there. I like it. All right, well, we can head back into the M.A.M here now that we've got some of our goodies. Looks like our radio signal scanning is done, which I believe, let's see, let's grab our object scanner. I believe that allows us to scan for the crash sites. Yeah, right there, crash sites. So now we can use this to find them in the future. And what else can we work on? So now we've got the alien organs. We can do this research real quick. Hostile organism detection, which I wonder if that's also an object scanner thing. Yeah, enemies. So now we can scan for enemies as well. And now the alien organisms tree is done. And we can start on the Caterium tree here. So then we've got the Caterium ingot here. We need 50 ore for that, so we can research that. And then quick wire, which we're going to need 50 ingots for. Maybe we'll set up a little smelter over here. We can take down this constructor, because we're done with that for now. Throw down a smelter, and if we go in here, yeah, Caterium ingots. Throw in our Caterium ore, give this thing some power, and that'll start smelting the ingots away for us. And then what do we have next here? We've got the flower petals done, mycelia. We now have the bacon agaric to unlock this nutritional inhaler. So it looks like that unlocked another recipe for the inhaler. This one, instead of using mycelia like the original one we unlocked, it uses a couple more of the pale berries and the barrel nuts. So now the nutrients tree is done. We can move on to the power slugs. We now have the purple power slugs, so we can do this research real quick. And I think that just unlocks the crafting recipe. So now if we head over here, we can make power shards out of, 5 of them, out of the purple power slugs, which we have another one here. And that's it for the power slugs. The quartz we're not going to be able to finish for a while because that requires aluminum sheets. But we have this sulfur one. We'll need more gunpowder for the Nobelisk, but we can unlock the detonator. I just need to make some more object scanners here. And let's start that research up. That will take 3 minutes. Okay, the Nobelisk detonator is done. So that unlocked this one here, expanded tool belt. We can get another hand slot, but we're going to need gunpowder for both of those. I do have the Caterium ingots now, so we can unlock this quick wire one. And that opens up, 5 inventory slots. I definitely want that. My inventory just seems so small these days. There's too many different items. But we are going to need some quick wire in order to continue down that tree. And I crafted all the ingots I had left over into the quick wire. We don't have enough for both of these. Let's see, Caterium. This one requires 100. This one we need 50. So I think we'll unlock this one first. And we've got another inflated pocket dimension done. So that's another 5 inventory slots. And it looks like to continue our research, we're going to need either more quick wire or more black powder. So I think our next step is going to be finding some of those resource nodes and setting up a few machines. So let's do a scan for the Caterium ore. Now we got one over there, and another one over there. Where are these at? So there's one by our coal plant, and looks like a couple of them over by the waterfall and the quartz cliff. Let's do a research for, or a scan for the sulfur. And the sulfur, we also have one over by our coal plant, one down here, and another one over by the waterfall there. And finally, let's do a scan for the coal. And of course, the coal we have obviously by our coal plant. We have a couple of nodes to the south. Now it's not showing up on here. Maybe it's too far away, but I know there is one over here as well, over by the quartz cliff. I think actually it's right there. So we have everything. We basically have two spots we could do this in. We have everything over by the waterfall or over by the coal plant. I think we'll go over by the waterfall and set up a few machines. Yeah, right over here is that coal node. So that's right here. Let's head over this way, and we'll try and find those other nodes. Should be in this ungodly fog. Man, this is ridiculous. Maybe we'll just park this baby here, and let's do some scans again. So we need the Caterium ore. Yeah, it looks like we had one ping. Maybe it was, oh, it's right up there, I think. I think I saw it in the fog. There's another one over that way, up on the hill. Okay, and another one. Where's that one that just pinged? Oh, that's way out there. And then the sulfur, I think I just saw two pings. Yeah, right there. And there's another one somewhere over there. Oh, that's up on the cliff. Okay, but we have two right by the river here. And you know what? Just because this fog is awful for recording, let's turn this off for a sec. So yeah, there's a Caterium up there. I think there's Caterium somewhere over there on the hill. We got sulfur, I think right there I can see. And then we have the coal back here. So let's set down some miners. We'll get all of these resources pulled to a spot and start crafting some black powder and quick wire. And we've got our black powder set up down here. We've got 6 assemblers working away, crafting that stuff. We're belting our coal from that coal node way over there. And then we have our 2 sulfur nodes right here. I think one of them, this one is a normal node, and the other one is an impure. So the impure is mining up 30, and then we have 60 coming from here, so 90 sulfur ore, which is just the right amount for 6 of these assemblers at 15 sulfur per minute per assembler. So we're getting some black powder here. Looks like we're getting a decent amount, and that means we can plop down the M.A.M here and do some more research down on the sulfur. Maybe we'll do, this one's only 3 seconds. We'll do that one real quick. And that means we now have the Nobelisk explosives. And then we also have, another inflated pocket dimension and an expanded tool belt. Let's grab some more of this gunpowder, and we'll throw that in here. I definitely want more inventory all the time, always more inventory. So I guess now we can start crafting these Nobelisks. I don't know if the gunpowder is really even used for anything else. So I think I'm just gonna put a conveyor belt into there with the black powder. Do I keep calling it gunpowder? I mean black powder. And then let's just throw some steel pipes in here. I only have 40 on me. I'll have to go grab a bunch more. Well, I brought down a truckload of steel pipes in here, so now those are getting belted into the assembler, and we are making the Nobelisk. So it looks like we are almost up to 100 of these. So now we just need to craft this Nobelisk detonator, and then let's check our research over here. That one is done, and let's start this one as well, and then let's go find some stuff to explode. And actually, I know the perfect thing. We have an ore node up here, and I believe it is a Caterium ore node. So let's throw the detonator in our bar. So we reload. Okay. So now we have a bomb. Oh, okay. Well, that I was expecting it to throw it. Can you throw? Yeah, you can. Okay. So that's cool. And I guess I shouldn't have reloaded. So now if I click, I'm assuming I will detonate. Right click, there we go. Okay, so right click is detonate, left click I'm assuming is throw the Nobelisk. So yeah, we have another Caterium ore node over here. Although I do already have the quick wire set up. We've got another node right here. So on this one, it's a normal node, and I stuck a Mark II miner on it and overclocked it a little bit to get 135 parts per minute, because each of these takes 45. So 135 will be able to feed all 3 of our smelters. And then I think we're getting 45 ingots total, which are then going into these 4 constructors, making the quick wire. And then that is all just getting stored up right over here. And wow, yeah, we have quite a bit. It has been running for a little while. I had to wait until daytime to start recording again. Let's throw down the M.A.M, see if our other research is done. It is expanded tool belt already, so now we have 5 tool belt slots. And then we can go to the Caterium and start this one. And that opens up 3 new things. We've got, Blade Runners. Oh, I've been looking forward to those. We've got some AI limiters, another thing we can craft it looks like. And Mark II power poles. Okay. I think we'll start with the... I think we'll unlock this AI limiter real quick, since that is a quick one. And that opens up high-speed connector, which we're going to need plastic for, so we can't go any further than that. We do also have this smart splitter, which takes 10 of the AI limiters. Those are quick wire and the copper sheets. So maybe I'll have to get some of those ready. But I think for now, let's unlock these blade runners. And I set up an assembler here to craft these AI limiters. So we've got a few of those. Let's go check our research. And Blade Runners is complete. So what do we have next? Caterium. We could do either the power poles or the smart splitter. Let's do the power pole here. Then of course we got to check out these Blade Runners. I can make a pair. Perfect. And what exactly does that do? We can put that on our body. And I believe we can just run faster, right? I gotta say, I thought I would be able to run faster than this. maybe it is pretty fast. Let's take them off. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Okay, I was expecting more. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. But it's definitely faster. I wonder if I can jump higher. Oh yeah, I can definitely jump higher. Without the Blade Runners, I can't even get close to jumping onto the conveyor belt. But with them, easily. Oh, that's definitely nice. That's gonna make it a lot easier getting around the world. Just being able to jump up onto obstacles a little bit better. I wonder if these things will decrease fall damage too. So this is a pretty high fall. Oh. Okay, that was definitely too high of a fall. Maybe they reduce fall damage, but definitely not that much. I definitely need to throw a spare pair of those Blade Runners back at the hub, so I can run back to my my stuff quicker if I do die. Let's test this out a bit more scientifically. Let's take off our Blade Runners and just fall off of the lookout tower, see how much damage we take, which I should probably heal up. So that was a heart and a half, or a piece and a half, whatever it is. And now if we put on our Blade Runners, is that going to stop it at all? Oh, that did reduce it a lot. Okay. So let's go up even higher here. I don't have the Blade Runners on now. And, okay, that was about half my health. And now with the Blade Runners, do the same fall and, okay. So it reduces it by about half, it almost seems. Which is not too bad, I like it. And our power poles research is done. So I think we might just have one more that we can do at the moment. This smart splitter. So we'll start that off. Ouch. And our smart splitter research is done. So I think that is everything. Alien organisms is done. Caterium, we need plastic to continue. Flower petals is done. Mycelia is done. Nutrients is done. Power slugs is done. Quartz, we need aluminum. And for sulfur, we need rubber and the circuit boards, which probably need oil or plastic, rubber, whatever. And let's take a look at the last two items we just unlocked. One of them was the Power Pole Mark II, which, what's the difference? This thing, it looks like it has 7 power line connections rather than 4. It looks like that's it. And we can just upgrade our old poles. So that means we can connect this up to 5 different machines as well as 2 other power poles. And we have 5 of them up here, which means we can take out this pole and that one, and we can just connect all of these machines up to this one power pole, which is pretty nice. We'll be able to just have less poles around if we want things to look a little bit cleaner, I guess. It just sort of gives us some more options for connecting up our machines. And then we also got, in the logistics, the smart splitter, which I'm kind of excited about this. You know, it's smart. That's always good. So what can we do with this? So we can set up each side. We got left output, center output, and the right. And we can set it up to any part regardless of other output settings. So I guess that just means it acts like normal. We have none, so we can turn a side off. We have any undefined, any part that is not selected in another output. So it'd be any like other part, because it looks like you can choose. Okay, so you can actually sort out specific items. If you're running a belt with multiple different items on it, I don't know how often I would do that, if I would really ever do that. But if you did, you could sort items out with that, and then you can also use any undefined by, you know, sending everything else down the other way. I think this is going to be the most useful, the overflow. Any part or amount the other outputs cannot handle. So that means if we have this going into a storage container, if the storage container fills up and we have like this left output to be overflow, that means nothing is going to come out of there until the storage backs up, which is mainly going to be useful for sending items into the Awesome Sink and getting coupons. That way it'll prioritize our storage system, and then any excess can get turned into points, into coupons. It looks like we used up all of our steel pipes down here. Container is empty. How many Nobelisks did we end up with? We got 4.5 stacks. That doesn't seem like a lot. I guess we did have 2 stacks on us, so like 6.5 stacks of them. Man, that doesn't seem like a lot. 10 steel pipe for 1 Nobelisk. I didn't even like look at the recipe. That is a lot of steel for one of these explosives. But I guess we probably won't be using them that much. So this is probably a lot more than I think. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Next episode, we might go do some exploring now that we have these cool Blade Runners. And we've got some explosives. What else did we get this episode? Oh yeah, we installed that radar tower, which is probably done scanning now, 100%. So that's how much it uncovered. We had most of this already uncovered, but it did show us a little bit more over here. Maybe we can set up some more not radio. I know I've said that a few times this episode. Radar towers and a couple of other spots. We also are able to scan for the crash sites now, so we can go find some more hard drives, get some alternate recipes. But yeah, that is going to do it for today. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you did, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye, folks.